Hello, humans and other life forms that may be listening in. Welcome to the Sontas News Network. Today, June 28th, 1914, Freddie Boy, aka Archduke Franz Ferdinand Karl Ludwig Joseph Maria, got assassinated today by a terrorist named Gavrilo Princip. At 10:10 a.m., as they passed the Central Police Station, a Black Hand agent chucked a bomb under his car, but the driver accelerated and it blew up under the car behind him. And Franz was angry, so he shouted at the local police, "So you welcome your guests with bombs?" And then he said, "What's the good of your speeches? I come to Sarajevo to visit and I get bombs thrown at me." On the route back to the palace, Ferdinand's driver took a wrong turn into a street where 19-year-old naturalist Gavrilo Princip was waiting. As the car backed up, Princip approached and fired his gun, shot his wife in the stomach, and she had an upset stomach, and then shooting Franz in the neck, and they both died before the driver could reach the hospital. And now we have Winifred with weather.
Thanks for the insight, Eli. I'm here in Sarajevo on June 28, 1914. We are currently experiencing rainfall and quite a bit of wind. It's in the mid-60s and seems to be a bit gloomy outside today. As we all know, the heir to the throne got assassinated today. Officials said that the rain did not affect the assassination. If anything, it was more of an obstacle to the terrorists. Now here's Hattie.
Now we go to the story of Nikola Pasic, the current Prime Minister of Serbia. Pasic has been involved in goodwill negotiations between Serbia and the neighboring Austria-Hungary for years. Just last year, he issued this statement.
The Serbian government is convinced that the Serbian people need a long period of peace in order to cultivate newly acquired territories and to achieve their comprehensive development. Therefore, the government is overwhelmed to a desire to live in peace and friendship with all of its neighbors and to dismantle the possible obstacles that can harm policy or peace of friendship.
Commitment to his goal and negotiations with Austria-Hungary to potentially share the railroad system running along their border. Pasic has notably won the adoration of many common folk in Serbia due to his vocal opposition to royalty and his support of democracy. He has also invested significantly in building their armies to defend against attack. Some believe this militant effort has contributed to the founding of the terrorist group known as the Black Hand. Comment on this, but sources say he is traveling to the Serbian capital to be prepared for any actions Austria-Hungary might take against his country. Peaceful negotiations between both countries have stopped, replaced by obvious tensions. Now we continue to Francis, who will be giving you another angle on this developing tale.
Thanks for that story, Hattie. Now I'm here to talk to you about what happened in Germany today and why Kaiser Wilhelm, Germany's emperor, could start a war. Wilhelm has been emperor since 1888. He rose to power when his father passed away from cancer. Wilhelm is power-hungry and wants to rule the world. Wilhelm had a bloodline to the Austrian Franz Ferdinand, the Archduke that was assassinated only hours ago by to the Austrian Franz Ferdinand, the Archduke that was assassinated only hours ago by Gavrilo Princip, member of the Black Hand. The assassinator had lived in Serbia, but the government did not back him up. Since the Austria-Hungary is now waiting to seek revenge, which is not a great idea, Kaiser Wilhelm may see this as an excuse to start war, all because of just one man's actions. Now Wilhelm is rumored to back up Austria-Hungary in a possible war that Serbia doesn't want to fight in. Now we go to the political cartoonist Henry.
Story Francis, and hello Sontas News Network viewers. My name is Henry Weimer. Thank you for having me on the show today. Recently, the popularity of my propaganda has grown. Please allow me to elaborate on its purpose. This propaganda shows the relationship between Serbia and Austria-Hungary. Being from the US, I view Serbia as the more dominant nation. Thus, I've depicted Nikola Pasic as a powerful prime minister worthy of the leadership of Serbia. To the left, I've depicted Franz Ferdinand as a fat baby, portraying how he is incapable of leading the nation of Austria-Hungary. This particular propaganda is meant to be US propaganda, mostly to represent the current views on the turmoil between Serbia and Austria-Hungary. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for listening, and we will continue to follow this story as it progresses. Have a good night. Bam.
Woman, what art thou doing?
Button.
When am I recording?
Hello, humans and other life forms that may be listening. Welcome to the Soncast News Network.
Okay.
Say something.
Among Us. Your opinion is invalid. I am the victor.
Hi, I'm Story Francis, and hello to the Sotnas News.
Thanks for that story, Hattie. Now I'm here to talk about what just happened in Germany today. Okay, your story.
For that Story Francis, and hello to the Sun.
Smash that like button and subscribe and shout out to Kanye West.